It is good to be back. All of you can hear me? To have everything else muted. This, unmute this. All right. Welcome, familia. Welcome, welcome. It is I, Louis Sankara, aka the Manga Poppy, here today. And I will be doing some work stream ASMR. So I am back. This is a little buffer stream. It's been a very busy week. We had a lot of cool stuff coming, especially tomorrow, familia. But right now, I'm just going to be editing so I can drop a video in a few hours. So I wanted to come by, say hi. Didn't want to stream too late today either. You know, it's super early right now too. So right now we're gonna get right into just some work, and feel free to ask me anything on the stream. It's gonna be a very chill hour and a half or so. We got plans right after this, familia. But welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna type up since I like to have it to where we have whatchamacallits. We have a whatchamacallit here. Why am I forgetting, dude? Am I already cooked? First stream back. Uh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put it up right now. It is a poll. Yo, I own quite a bit of masks. Wait, do I have mine over here? I have a bag over here. It's actually across the room. I'm trying to find it. But I got a few on my side over here, airborne. I would say altogether right now that I own, it's about like 10 masks, including this one that I'm wearing too. So it's a good amount. You know, we're getting a lot more. I'm gonna get a very cool custom one too. Be sure to follow my Twitter as well, LA Manga. You'll find some previews there. But yeah, we're getting a bunch of masks. You got a favorite, Airborne? What's the favorite one out here? This one is one of my favorites just due to the fact that I can talk and I can eat. So right now you can see I'm like sipping on my coffee, and then I can also eat something at the same time. So let me just drop this real quick. Are you become no, it's become part of wait, actually we should make it a question. Are you hold on. I'm typing this up right now, familia. Are you are you part of La Familia? Sub. No, definitely can't. Airborne. Yeah. Love the Sincara inspo mask. That one I need to make my own. I need to make my own that's relatively similar to it. Sincara just looks like Spider-Man too. Like if you really think about it, if you look at the mask, I'm kind of mad. I don't have the mask here. I have I have an El Santo mask right here. Hold on. Let me bring this up. It's right next to me. Hopefully Connie doesn't get knocked over. Hold on. Also, thank you for being on Kick, Chaden. However, I'm cool. Here we go. This is my mask. It's a bit busted right now. My very first one that I was rocking. You can tell it's been through a lot, but it's pretty cool. I just have it in a display case, so yeah. Yo, Caden, what's going on? How are y'all doing tonight? Hope we're doing well. Yeah, same, same. It's a little tough, but we get to see a lot of cool new people come by. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, the WWE man, that was a butcher. Also, are you a WWE player? I have WWE. So I have the 2K. Am I mistaken? I have 2K24. Yeah, I have 2K24. I haven't played it in a good while. I actually been meaning to play it. So if you are looking forward to that, Kaden, let me know. We can probably do that in the future. I think that's a very obtainable. Also, why can't I put my custom logo right over here? That's weird. Yes, and then yeah, right over here. Devin, hola, ¿cómo estás, Devin? How are we doing today? Yes, yeah. Okay, I'm putting the poll up. Hold on, I'm putting the poll up right now. Are you part of? Actually, let me add some little emotes over here. In real life, no, not yet. We're not part of the WWE just yet. Hey, but when we are, when you see me up there on the stage, just remember these streams. Still gonna be streaming though. We're gonna have La Familia up there. Dude, what is the custom? Does anyone know how to do emotes on PC? I'm literally about to throw something right now. Is it control period, right? I think it's control period. No, Windows period. Yes. All right. We're geniuses. Right over here. Windows EDW EPW. Oh man, that's rough. Mondongo. What's good, Devin? Oh man, this song is crazy in the background. Also, thank you for subscribing. I can see someone did that. I'm usually not checking that, but yeah, we hit 133K. That's pretty tight. I am so glad that we've been kind of killing it here. Thank all of you. Thank all of La Familia. Okay, I think the poll is finally gonna go up now. Hold on. I think this is it right here. Lightning Bolt and Cowboy. Boom. Actually, we'll do Cowboy. There we go. Also, the anime girl in the back too. That's Connie. Actually, let me move her a little bit. She's kind of, she's kind of a little shiny right now. There you go. Connie. That's our good friend C-Rax. Everyone remembers Rax. He's our favorite mod, the greatest mod here. He's the one who actually designed it. So he has his own book. Check it out. Girls Are Scary, or How to Pick Up Girls at an Anime Con. He's written some great stuff. Also worked for Love too. But that's his custom character, Connie, in the backgrounds. Yeah. Also, can you wear your favorite mask? My favorite mask is actually not even here right now. So I have like two different setups. So right now it's at the different one, at the other setup. So I'll be I'll be streaming there tomorrow, but right now I can't even wear my favorite mask. So it's all good. You'll see it tomorrow. You'll see it tomorrow. At least you might see it tomorrow. Well, I have some plans. We got a unique stream going on tomorrow, so we'll have to see. Right now, yeah, I just gotta get this edit going real quick. This edit is gonna be relatively fast. I think we're good on it. I have to go eat and come back later. All good, Kaden. We'll be here for like the next hour. Catch us tomorrow if anything. Yeah. Um. Also, what's your thoughts on El Grande Americana Luchador in the WWE? It's tight, man. Absolutely tight. I mean, I know you probably want more than that, but that's uh that's pretty much it. It's excellent. Excellent. Honestly, I haven't even caught up with last week's WWE too. I need to actually go watch it ASAP because I am behind. I've been relatively doing a few things on the cutting board. So, familia, it's we're getting there. We're getting there. Luchando, as they say. We're fighting right now. I'm looking for this text. I'm typing it up. I don't see it come up. Starry. Why is it not changing? I have like this text that's on my screen, and it's for like a short that's going to be going on a little bit later. Um, and right now it's not cooperating with me. I'm trying to put it. Starry. Starry. Can we find that? Dude, this thing is cooked. I might have to get back to that later. That's fine. I'll go back to the video. But yeah, you're gonna see me drop. This reel is crazy too, right? I'm telling you, one of my favorite stories that I've been reading. It's a isekai with this old man who gets reincarnated as a villainess. Technically, you can call it a duchess because he turns into a girl. It's not a magical girl, kind of is a magical girl, but yeah, it's like a 50-year-old dude turns into a young princess. So it's hilarious. It's outrageous. It's actually kind of wholesome though. It's nothing too weird or strange. Do I have a Penta mask? You know what? I don't have a Penta mask. I've been seeing Penta though on the WWE, and I think he's dope on there. Like to see him on the card more. But maybe yeah, maybe I'll get like a Penta inspired mask. He has some really dope masks. He has the ones that have like the hoods like going on. So yeah, you got one airborne? Cause man, yeah, those cost you well, each one of the masks it kind of cost me a pretty penny, but they're all worth it. I mean, look at it, dude. It's like all shiny and yeah, all custom made too. Fits my head real well. Snug as a bug. The last one though, the Rayo de Jalisco one, it's like a black mask with like a lightning bolt on it. It came out a little tight, so you probably won't see me wearing that too much. I have to kind of break it in, but yeah, Penta that'd be a cool mask to have. I think though the custom one that I'm making that I'm well, it's still yet to be made and commissioned, but it looks tight. You're probably gonna see it featured quite a bit too. So really, really looking forward to that one. Um, Not yet, but in the future I would likely will. Yeah, man, it's worth it. I think it's worth it. To me, it's an investment. Every single one of these masks are an investment. Where is my? I'm looking for my USB drive. Here we go. Drag this folder over here. Just dragging some audio. Dragging my face too. Here we go. Who said blah blah blah? Can't turn into. You might see me go quite a few seconds. I occasionally have to just lock in, listen to the audio. Boom, boom, boom. After traffic. Okay. I think that works out. I think we'll put him right over here. I don't think any of you can really hear my audio, right? No, I don't think so. I actually made sure to cut it out. You can only hear my voice right now. I know the last time we had it so you could kind of hear the audio, but I think it disturbs the stream quite a bit. I think this is perfect right now how it is. Also, it gives me an excuse because I don't get to listen to music on streams or when I edit as per usual. Because when I edit, I like to throw on music, usually the Persona soundtrack, if anything. But right now, I'm listening to everything. What's your favorite anime of all time? I kind of reworded that, but my favorite anime of all time, I'd have to think about that. Just kidding. Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's my favorite anime of all time. Um, it's really tied though between like NGE the show and then NGE like the end of Evangelion. So I think that's really tough. That's really tough. But if I just have to give it to like a single, title, a series, Neon Genesis Evangelion. What about you? What do we feel, Familia? What's some of your favorite anime down below? I'm curious to see. I've seen a bunch of favorite mangas though. If you want to know my favorite manga too, I've put it out there. I have like a top five. I did like on a podcast that's dope entertainment. Check that out too. Great podcast. Well, my boy God's will. Um, it'd probably have to be I Am a Hero. Um, yeah, that's just a tied series. I'm a Hero, and then Dorohedoro. I would say it's tied between those two. Very seinen series. Um, Also, what's the best time to cut? Gungrave. Wow, isn't that a classic? What year did that come out? That's that's the first I've ever heard for Gungrave. That's tight. A mad respect for that. I think I always appreciate the old cell style animations. Is that a late 80s one or is that like an early 90s? I think that is like an early 90s, right? Boom. Let's put this right here. Why am I waving my hand? Boom. I think wave right here. Wave hands. I'm bringing down my hand too early because I have different cuts for each one. Da-da-da. Yeah, I have different cuts for each one, but this one I'm just putting my hand down too early. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, let me pause this. Boom, boom, boom. Ba, da. Perfect. Okay, I found the perfect take. Okay, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. Oh, really? It came out in 2003? I could have sworn it came out like early 90s. Right on. Who's the studio who made it? Uh, yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to know that. Because O3, I would have expected it to be literally early 90s. That's cool. If it'd be Studio Kara, that'd be a huge surprise. I don't think it's a Gainax. Yeah, it's not a Gainax title, is it? I'd be cooked if it was. Because I usually follow most of the studio Gainax stuff, but to be honest, I've been kind of allocating most of my memory, my RAM, as you could say, my random access memories to Manga now. So I've been switching over to most of that. Madhouse. Oh, nice. Yeah. IRC. Nice. Yeah. Anything Madhouse is tight. Very clean. Yes, sir. I'm trying to see what other Madhouse stuff. I'm not actively looking it up, but they've done a ton of cool stuff. That reminds me, I think Madhouse been have been kind of leaning more towards like the CGI stuff, but I think they do it a little better, like UFO Table. I think UFO Table they are just like the leading ones in terms of like all that good stuff. Another studio that's been kind of been improving with like the not the AI, completely different thing, but with the animation stuff is Studio. Who are the ones who do JJK? I'm forgetting off the top of my head. They're like so memeable too. The JJK studio. I literally had it like on the tip of my tongue. Um. Anyways, they're doing the Dorohedoro anime, and Dorohedoro. That's how I found it is through the anime, and once I found the manga, man, it was over. That was literally that was peak. Changed my life. Been trying to commission a bunch of like Dorohedoro masks too, inspired as well, not just like direct copy and paste. Um, Man, I want to get something designed though by like Q Hayashida. If I could get a mask done by her, I can go out happily. You know what I mean? The the Louis Sinkata specialty mask, that'd be great. But we'll have to see in the future. Studio Machine Head Haisunko. Sunko. Am I saying that? Haisunko. What's good, man? How's it going? Trigun and Chobits was one of their works too. Chobits, yeah. I had the Chobits, but I gave it to one of my friends. I had the manga. It's pretty cool. All the work's done by the Clamp crew. It's all very pretty. You know what I mean? Very very nice to look at. But yeah, Trigun is also dope too. Do I have a Vash? I feel like I have Vash up here. Oh no, I gave it back to my friend. I have a Alucard figure behind me. I could have sworn I had a Vash one though. I probably have to get a Vash one. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. Probably order one too. I got the hookup as well. Getting all discounted figs. I don't utilize it too much. I gotta utilize it. We'll have a cool background too. Yeah, tomorrow you can see the newish setup. We'll be doing a challenge as well. Very fun. Looking forward to it. Let's see. I need to get the first part of this. So I'm gonna move this over here. It's one of the manga panels. It's a manga panel of like the 50-year-old guy who's turning into the young princess. I'm telling you, it's not as weird as it sounds. But yeah, it is part of the plot. So I'm trying to get the perfect panel because you know how I am. I'm a little bit of a stickler for my panels. I need to take that off. My editing software keeps on telling me that I'm editing on an SD card. Yeah, don't remind me again. That's pretty annoying. That's part of being an editor. Not only do I have to deal with those notifications, but I also have to deal with the YouTube stuff. Boom. I'm kidding, by the way. It's not even a big deal. I actually need to download most of the assets that I have. I don't know about some of you, but when I download some of my assets, I have just like the compulsion, right? Like from my guts, you know, luchando and whatnot. I need to rename everything. Like everything needs to have a name to it when I'm like having a bunch of like folders and whatnot put together. It's it's a curse and a blessing because it just means I can find everything quickly, but I have to spend so much time renaming all the files. Ooh, this is a good panel. I need about like 10 panels. Although I need to find the protagonist scroll in this. Because in this manga that I'm editing too, the bureaucrat to villainous, I have to find a panel with the protagonist girl, and then also the Otome guys. So the dudes who, she's supposed to romance. Okay, we got this. Perfect. Is that Blackpink playing in the background? I know none of you can hear it, but I don't think I have a single Blackpink song in my playlist, and for some reason it's playing. Wait, who is this? What is that? What? How did that get in my playlist? I'm not complaining though. I'm gonna keep that. Absolutely gonna keep that. Okay. Let's move this to the side. Let me pull this. Still got like 30 minutes to add everything. Hey, Heike, these headphones though, they're pretty comfortable. I don't have my AT 2020s, but this kind of works out. Yeah, usually not even usually, just like as of recently, I figured out Audio Technica is like the way to go. That's like all I need. If anything, I should probably have some cups for my headphones, just so that they can cups as in like holes for my ears, so that I can like just put them on. Sometimes after wearing it, even though it's snug, my ears do feel it. Actually, my nose is feeling it more than anything right now. Let me pull this back. You try wearing a luchador mask for like 9 to basically all day. Just whenever I woke up, been wearing it. Boom. Y'all think I'm kidding too. Like I literally, if I'm in work mode, I have to put on my mask. It's almost like a sign, when someone puts on, you know how they say when you want to work from home or when you're just like trying to do an activity, right? Let's say you want to go play basketball. So it's like, man, I don't want to go play basketball, but you already throw on your shorts and whatnot and your, whatever, your ball and tee. That's for me, right? I throw on my mask. I throw on my white shirt and get to work. Let's throw this to the side. Okay, I don't like that panel. Usually, if a series is exceptional, I find all the panels in like the first chapter. Okay, I think this one works. Yeah, I think that one works. We might have found all the panels. Could have sworn there's one more though. I think there's one more familia. Actually, we might need a few more than that. Okay, I think that's good. Ooh, this panel's great. I wish I could show you all. Although if I were to show you, I'd have to like switch it over and everything. So I think right now we're good. Oh man, you'll see later on though. When I upload the video, you all will see the panels. Also to make sure, is my audio still? I think yeah, my audio's still good. Sometimes it's yeah, this audio box that I have. What do you even call that? It's like a multi XLR setup. It disconnects. I need to get a new cable. Let's grab this. Let's push this to the side. Gotta make sure the audio is balanced here. I remember in the past there was some previous shorts where like I didn't know how to audio balance, so there'd be times where the music is just like blowing out my voice. You couldn't even hear my voice at times. I don't know how some of those videos did well. I mean, yeah, they were well put together, but just the audio is not there. Boom. Can't turn. Who said I can't turn? Yeah, I'm just putting this clip together. Boom. Boom. This is pretty this is pretty good so far. I'm liking this. Okay. Now where's the one where he gets isekai? I think it's here. Yeah, found it. Boom. Boom. Easy enough. I think we're at a good spot now for the intro. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, boom. Just quickly search up the title. What chapter is that on? It's on 11. Chapter 11, Familia. Okay. Like copy and paste. Control C. It's real weird going from PC to Mac all the time. Sometimes I'd be botching some of the commands. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? That's a cool panel. Let me keep that. Let me scroll down. Save this here. Yes. I'm also going to save this right here. Very good. Putting this, getting like the manga cover. Some really good art. Let me save this right here. Can I right click? Thank you. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to CapCut. Easy work. Very easy work. I gotta put this together. Boom, boom. That's some good assembly. That is some damn good assembly. Okay, let me throw you in here. Yes. Easy. Very easy, familia. Okay, let's put this together. Kenzabura Tunabayashi. It's a little early. also working on some of the caps. Captions are They used to be the bane of my existence. Like sincerely, captions got hands. I would say that back in the day when I had to slice everything up by hands, that was that was greater than any opponents anyone could face. Because captions, man, it would have me going for hours just battling, just cutting up every single word, typing up every single word. I think my WPM, my words per minute, went up during that time in like 2023 to like early 2024. This is how much I typed every single time I made a short. It's also why I didn't put so many shorts out because I'd spend most of the time. I'd spend like 2 days to edit like a single short, 2 3 days actually, just due to the captions. Okay, very nice. Bureaucrat to villainous. Okay, put this up in center. Zoom that in a tiny bit. Actually, I gotta back this up. It's just way too big. Let me add another layer. Add another layer to this. Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll keep this. Add a little effect to it. Easy work, familia. Little blur. There we go. Okay, I can zoom it in. There we go. Ooh, what happened there? What happened? Put me back on the timeline. Okay, that's weird. Might have to slow that down a tiny bit. Can I go back? Go back. There we go. Nice. Okay. Just putting it together, making sure that it doesn't get cut up too much. Actually, let me turn down my volume a tiny bit. I think that should work out. Just making sure this device right here. Do. Just testing it. I don't think that actually turned it down. Did that turn it down? It's weird. It's not showing in my little setup. Oh well. I don't think this is too loud. Actually move it a tiny bit this way. Yeah, I don't think this is way too loud. Okay, let's put you over here. Kenzaburo Tanabayashi. Actually, I think I'll switch this. We'll switch these over here. After traffic accident. Put them right here. Easy. Easy work. Kenzaburo. Okay, we'll add that right there. I'll switch them over. I'll extend the clip over here. Nice. I think that should be easy. And I'm so glad I'm streaming this much earlier than like 11 or 12 midnight because it would be rough for me. I think starting from now on, it's gonna be just early stream. Because man, those midnight streams take a piece of Louis' life away. Unless we do a all nighter, then I'd be down for that. Have to drink lots and lots of caffeine though to reach that point. Also have to have like snacks on deck. I think it's obtainable though. Let's put this guy right over here. Kenzaburo. Ooh. Is this a good panel? I think this... Is this a good panel? Actually, I need to find a better panel. It doesn't really get his baldness enough. Because, yeah, since he's a salaryman, it's like the most generic Japanese man ever. He's like a come over. He's a little bald. Although this one doesn't really show it. Ooh, this is good too. Let's put this together. I think we'll go with this. Yes. I think those are some pretty good panels. I do say so myself. Might go with this one too. I'm kind of just overloading just to see how many options I have. Just due to the sheer fact that I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 25 panels. In reality, I only need like 10 to like 15. So I have a lot to work with. Okay, let's put them right here. No, did not mean to do that. Let's put this guy right here. Boom. Okay. Kenzaburo. Think that will work. Excellent. That works out. Let's put his face right there. Cool. I need more of his backstory too, now that I think about it. Because who doesn't like a little backstory? I think that always helps. Especially if it's like quick. You know what I mean? I'm not holding up the entirety of it. Is this a good spot? Think so. I think this is a good spot. I think we'll cut it right here. Move it. I think 2 seconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a panel. We'll put him right here. Nice. Okay. I think that's a good spot. Yeah. What is this song in the background? I'm hearing like some choir keys. Let me skip this song. No, I don't need that. Some of these songs are just coming out of nowhere. Is this my playlist? I don't think it is. I got like a working playlist. However, this does not look like it. I think I might have just clicked on. Actually, I did. I clicked on one of my favorite songs and then I kind of let it go from there. Okay. Let's make this come in. Let's do a little slide to the right. Okay, he just transforms. Ooh, I think that's good. He, There we go. Villainous. Yes. There we go. Let's put this right here. Let's put this to the side. Have you watched the movie named Grave of the Fireflies? Um, that's from Rakume. Man, that's one of the movies that literally made me sweat through my eyes, right? Like I didn't exactly cry, but like a single teardrop, like Hannibal from like the Eric Andre show like came out. But yeah, that was extremely sad movie. Um I kind of forgot about that too. Yeah, Grave of the Fireflies is dope. Super super melancholic, but and morbid too. However, beautiful animation. I know a lot of people think that's a Studio Ghibli movie, but it's not, right? It's made by a different studio. Is that one of your favorite movies, Rakume? Let's put this together. Yeah, there's a lot of sad anime movies, and that's one of the ones at the top for sure. Man, what other movies have made y'all sad? I know Plastic Memories. I saw that a few years ago. That was rough too. I know it's like some cyberpunk Blade Runner esque type of film, but it still hits hard. It's about a robot love story with like a human, so Erased. You know what? Erased, I don't feel too bad for. If anything, it was a pit in my stomach because the guy was not able to get, I forget the name of the protagonist. He was not able to get with the girl and she moved on. So, if anything, that's the only reason why I'm sad because I feel for him more than, her dying, if anything, during the film. That's the only sad part in the film. I feel for him. Honestly, I think he should have just moved on. But, you know, to all their own. But yeah, that's also a good one. I think overall it was good. I'm just kind of mad at that part. Which other ones? I can't really think of any other ones. I think Tokyo Godfather. God is it Godfathers? Is it plural? I think Tokyo Godfathers is kind of like that. Not exactly, but it's kind of. It's got kind of like a hard hitting story plot to it. Boom. Put this together. I know Cyberpunk Edge Runners for sure. I think a lot of people felt that. Um, yeah, I can't really think of any other animes off the top of my head. I can tell you some mangas. The summer you were there, that was really sad. Ooh, let's move this. Um, I think Blood on the Tracks too was sad. What other ones can I think of? Wonder Egg Priority. That's a doozy to pick up. Okay. This is probably the most hipster take you're ever gonna hear from the manga poppy. All right. I actually I watched I watched like the first 3 episodes of the series and then I heard it was bad, so I didn't want to invest any more time. So I only gave the series an hour of my life. But hearing that it flopped, um, I dropped it. I dropped it in a heartbeat actually. I'm like it's actually more heartbreaking than anything that the series looks so beautiful and then it ends on like a sour notes or it just doesn't live up to the expectation. I don't think it had any other source material. Make me a mod. Man, you getting banned for asking that. Yo, what's good, Rex? Are you not a mod already? I thought you were. Hold on. Dude, if you're playing with me, I'm get the ban hammer. Hold on. Hide. I'm gonna time you out. Hold on. There you go. Get block words. Also, there you go. There you go, man. Boom, boom, boom. You're mod now. Feel the power. You got scams. Yeah, right. About to time you out for that. There you, are you actually? Yeah, you are. I was gonna say, is that the real? Is that the real Rex? Yeah, it is. Have to double check your channel. You're funny, dude. It's not like you can get into my channel. You the real Rax. You the real Rax. Welcome. Ah, you ever watched the anime because your friend recommended that? He recommended me an earlier named Boku no Pico. Now I can't trust his recommendations. Hey, that's a crazy friend, man. I don't blame you for that. If bro recommended you Boku no Pico and then Wonder Egg Priority, I would not be friends with him anymore. Those are some god awful takes. Yeah, that's good though. That's good you didn't watch it. Yeah, because that series, man, that is rough. Yeah, everyone else that I heard watch the series are just disappointed with like the ending. No bueno. Moving this to the side. Most importantly, the villain of Atomic Game. I think we'll go with this. Nice. We'll do a big image for this one. He's become. He awakens to find that he's become villainous. Okay. Nice. Actually, I'm going to take this off. I'm just taking away some animations here. Putting it right here. Okay. Um, one of the worst animes. I mean, like I said, I don't really watch too many series that are like the worst. Um, in terms of like, I won't put too much time into it if it's the worst. I think there's one that's called like, I saw like the worst rated anime on Mal, my anime list, and I decided to watch it. And it was actually funny because how bad it was, but it was like Room, like the Room funny. Um, it was called like something Venus Planet. But if it's a series that I dropped, it has to be the Terminator anime Rakume. That was one of the worst animes I've ever seen. Honestly, it was disappointing from a bunch of different angles. It's kind of confusing too. It's really dumb. I didn't like that anime. I'm glad too many people didn't talk about it. I hope I didn't make a video on it. I don't remember if I did. I think I made an all-encompassing one that there was a bunch of different animes coming out at the same time. Hello, hello. Early stream today. Crimpy. Yeah, it is an early stream today. Just doing some work right now. Gonna prepare a little early, get some rest tonight for tomorrow's stream, so trying to get as much work done as possible. So you see me at one setup, but tomorrow you're gonna see me at a different one, so welcome. How you doing also, Crimpy? Also, Rakume, in terms of like you can't understand what's going on with the anime plot, what was the main character doing? One of your oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, that would go to Terminator for sure. Type of personal question, what's the name of the miss behind you? I'm just gonna put also like a comment up. The person behind me, um, you just saw Rax come by, so it's original character. Her name is Connie. You can see her in a bunch of our merch actually around here. If I'll bring it out, but yeah, Connie, that's her name in the background. If you want to check it out, you can find his accounts on Girls Are Scary or How to Pick Up Girls at a Con on Instagram or C-Rax. You can find him there. You'll find her in a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, it's she's dope. Connie's dope. I always bring her out for these streams. At least I try to. Let me throw this guy right here. Nice. The creator of Manhwa I like decided to say that they were gonna be an anime adaptation for April Fools. Oh, does that mean it's not gonna happen? Who was the creator? this guy, this guy had to come in and plug himself in. Yeah, I already said it, Rex, but I might pin something in chat in the future, or you could. I think you can pin that too. I don't know how much control you have. Maybe, but yeah, let me know, Crimpy. What was the manhwa that did that? Let's grab this. Actually, let's switch this. Let's switch these two. Put you right here. Ooh, did not mean to do that. I'm just switching up some panels right here for me now. Got it. Villainous. I think this is a good one right here. Sehun Kim, creator of Hardcore Leveling Warrior. I've actually never heard of that. I might check that out then. Thanks, Crimpy. So he trolled his fans by saying there's going to be anime adaptation. That's pretty bad. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, 400 chapters is a lot. I'd be mad if I was one of his fans. Let's get 1 to 10. What do you rate Konosuba? Man, Konosuba's tight. Konosuba's like an 8. Really like Konosuba. I haven't seen the recent season though, but very first one, it's yeah, it's like an 8. I picked up the light novel. I got up to like the third volume. I mean, it's pretty much like the anime, so not too much difference, but yeah, I enjoyed both. I'll probably pick up the next season soon. Heard it was highly rated. Let's see right over here. It's pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe you. I will check that out then. Yeah, I need more manhwa. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of manhwa recommendations as of recently. I've just been reading more manhwa in general. Like, like no joke, it's even better than Solo Leveling. Man, get out of here. I believe you though. A lot of things are better than Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is just like entry. It's like the entry drug, the gateway drug to like that super, you can even say like shonen manga. The power-ups, the guys with swagger, with aura. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot more people that have that, but you know, SJW, he's all right. He's all right. But I'll be sure to check it out. I'm currently rereading him. Oh, you said it's 400 chapters. Wow, so it's already finished. Man, yeah. What would you rate that then? 1 through 10, as Rakuman has said. Hold on, family. I'm gonna lock in for a few minutes over here. I'm just gonna give it like 3 minutes. I'm gonna go over here. Gonna cut this, merge these, compound clip that, to do a quick little transition. Let's put this aside. Hold on, I'll read chat in a second. Boom. I think that works. Yeah, let's put that right here. I love the MC. He's an a-hole, but that's what makes him good. Got it. Yeah, I don't mind MCs like that. That's cool. Hell, I'll be even crazy enough to say I like the redo of Healer. If someone is crazy like that, right? I don't mind it at all. If anything, it's a little refreshing to see someone as crazy as that because they're like, brother, like let me see what else he has to bring to the table and offer in terms of insanity. So yeah, I much prefer that than like a safe MC. Ever read Metamorphosis? Kind of question is that? Of course, the manga poppy has read Metamorphosis. 10 out of 10 right there. Rakume. Yeah, Metamorphosis is tight. I had a panel um that I put up a while back ago at the manga cafe. If I could, I'd show a picture right now, but I don't have it. But yeah, we have metamorphosis inside of our blood. Bleed metamorphosis. Also, it's still ongoing. Oh, got it. With the other one, he grows as a person seriously. Oh, okay. I mean, that's cool too. Yeah, I mean, if growth is there, I don't like when they stay stagnant. You know what I mean? Your regular MC. You know what I mean? Oh, he's not really the insane type. Got him. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's still cool. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I do end up reading it. Like I said, trying to expand outside of that region. Been reading a lot of series. Ra, I'm 135. Play a song of Warda, Charlomonte. What does that even mean, Ra? Also, thanks for dropping the comment though. I can't at the moments. I have all my audio turned down. It's just my voice. Oh, she's a singer. Got it. Man, why do I feel like it's gonna be like a Kanye though, like a World War Three? I feel like it's gonna be like that, Raw. Trying to get me good. I'll check it out though. I'll check it out. You said no. I don't know, man. You were quick to say the no. But yeah, like I said, I'll check it out. Right now we're doing a little multi, so I can't exactly play audio on YouTube. I'm playing like music in the background too, so it's it's good. I believe you. I do believe you. Yeah, I can't jump in my settings just yet. I'm in my video editing software. It'll throw everything. I'm surprised there's at least 100K watching your stream, Eb. Love your content energy. Keep it up. Eb, thank you very much, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Hey, let's try to get to that 100K soon though. I think the stuff we're doing in the future is gonna bring it to that. I still am yet to do like the 7 hour, 5 hour streams. We've hit 2 hours. I think one of these days I want to hit a 3 hour stream. Not think I do want to hit a 3 hour stream, and let's make that happen. Um, might be tomorrow or Sunday. I just know this coming week I want to hit a 3 hour. Right now we can't exactly do like even a 2 hour, but I'll be here for a good while more. I still have a few things to edit. But yeah, thanks. Why your poll only has two options? Big brain. That's why. We like to do a little trolling, Rakume. We like to do a little trolling. Shangri-La Frontier Season 3. You can't wait for it, Crimby. Yeah, I can't wait for that too. Shangri-La Frontier is tight. Is that a manhwa? Is it a manhwa or a manga? I actually haven't looked into it. I just saw Solo Leveling and Shangri-La Frontier. They did like a collab with like their posters and their covers and whatnot, where um, SJW and what's the guy's name? I think it starts with an R. Wait, Rock? No. Wait. What's his name? What's his name? I forgot his name. It doesn't matter. But anyways, it's when they switch their weapons and then they're both like on the cover. So yeah, it's pretty dope series. It's one of those series though I kind of just like put while I'm working out, and then I kind of not zone out, but I'm somewhat paying attention. But it's like it's got very cool visuals. Sunraku. There we go. Thank you, Crimpy. Fake fan. Fake fan. Yeah, I know. There's just a lot of characters that I need to remember, so yeah, it's a cool series. I recommend anyone who likes just action packed, solo leveling S shows, check that one out. It's more than that too. But I'm just saying if you like that introduction to it, then check it. Yeah. The manga, okay, manga and novel. Even High School DxD is better than solo leveling. My man, Rakume. You know it. True. I do like High School DxD though. It's still coming out with the manga, so respect. How did you feel about Dragon League getting unmasked? It always hurts me, Dovey, when a luchador slash wrestler gets unmasked, because it's like the greatest shame and dishonor, just everything, every single feeling like packed into one. Mostly shame though. Um, it sucks. It really does suck. But if he's cool with it, then it is what it is. Probably part of the contract, but yeah. How did you feel about it? I have not heard of the opening remix for both of them. What is it called? Is it just like the opening remix? Yeah, let me know. Okay, you put this here. Put this right here. Yeah, we're locking in a little bit for this edit, real quick. Why can't I find this old man though? Old man. I forget his name off the top of my head. He looks like a UB, the ugly bastard. Why can't I find his real name though? Da, da, da. I might just have to go with the other visual. Hold on, I'll text chat right now. It's from both openings being put together. Oh, nice. So it's like a fan edit. That's cool. Okay, let's put him here. Let's put him right here. Actually, let me move this panel. Oh, no way, it's official? Yeah, I was not aware of that. I was not aware of that being a thing. That is insane. Let me put this right here. I wonder how the studios are connected. Because that's interesting to me that Solo Leveling and Shangri-La Frontier, are they made just by the same studio, or what's the deal with them having the collab? Actually, I think I'll put it right here. But yeah, that's cool. Crunchyroll posted it. Let's put it right here. Old man. There you go, old man. Oh yeah, Blood-C is a classic. Yeah, I've seen Blood-C. Yeah, that's a tight show. Very reminiscent of like the older animes when they have like the I don't even know what to call it. It's like the Chobits girls. They got like the triangle kind of like chins and like the very I don't know what to call it, like the One Piece bodies, like a Nami kind of body. Yeah, but Blood-C is tight. Really enjoyed it. Yes. Yes. Okay. I like the intro. The intro we put together is nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice intro. I like that intro. Okay, we're almost done. Okay. I think I will knock this out and then we'll head out. It's about to be 8. Perfect timing. Cool. Okay, let's slide her up. Slide her up. Oh, it's not the same studio, but it's probably because the producers, Crunchyroll. Got it. Okay. So they just wanted to push it together. It's just you don't get to see that too much because if anything, right? Why don't we see Crunchyroll pushing stuff like what's big on there? I don't know, like Don to Don and like Chainsaw Man, because that'd be dope. I mean, both mangakas have literally worked together. Yubo, is it Tatsuru? Is it Yubo Tatsuru, the Don to Don author? I'm probably butchering that a little bit. And Tatsuki Fujimoto, with Chainsaw Man, um, they were at one point, what's the word for that? I was gonna say sensei, but at one point, Tatsuki Fujimoto had um Mr. Mr. Tatsuo. I'm trying to remember his name off the top of my head. Yubo, I think it's Tatsuro, as an assistant. So he was helping out with that. So yeah, it's weird. What's your favorite type of meat for tacos and burritos? For me, it's al pastor. That's so random, airborne. Um, but I like the thinking. El pastor is good, um, but I like buche. That's or lengua. But el pastor, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with el pastor. But yeah, lengua is cool. Oh, what's better? Imagine Donadon and Mob Psycho. Oh, you know what? Yeah, those actually are a match made in heaven right there. I can't imagine that crimpy. Oh, you're right. Clanad. Clanad is somewhat sad. Yo, anyone played the visual novels out there? Any other people who played the visual novels out there? Please, please make a sign. I need to know you guys are out there. Clanad visual novel though is crazy. Yes. Yes. It is an AMA. True. I guess yeah, you're right. You are right. It's anything. Ask me anything, anything. unless it comes to like social security, the numbers on the back of my card, anything like that. It doesn't ask me anything. Ooh, this is a good panel right here. I think I'll zoom in right here. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. I did not mean to put caps locks though. Nice. Uplifting. I'm a Fate fan, so I played Fate, but not touching Clannad even by 10-meter long pole. Why not? Why not, man? You play Fate. Come on, dog. What's wrong with Clannad? I'm trying to get it again on my PC. I'm trying to get it on Steam this time, though. No downloading those sketchy ROMs you find on websites. I mean, I've downloaded a lot of stuff off of those websites for like ROMs and whatnot, but I just don't want to compromise this PC because this PC I wanted to make a virtual machine on it, but I travel too much with it, so I might have to get another one to do a virtual machine, and I don't want to do that on my laptop. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You should get Witch on the Holy Knights. I have not heard of that. What's what's wrong with it? Tell me what's the game about, Crimpy? That reminds me of like those sketchy visual novels find on Steam. Like there was one that I had, I think it was like called like Soviet Summer, something along that line. It reminds me of like one of those ones. Got it. Father in the real world. She ends up uplifting. Hold on, I'll check chat in a sec. Boom boom. I think I'll put it right here. I'll insert my face right there. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it? I don't know, man. Sometimes when I'm recommended those kind of games, it's like there's something up with it. Um what was a cool one that I saw? I think it's called Blood Blood something. It's like a 2D side scroller. It's like you think it's a regular game, but then it's just interesting. It's just interesting. But yeah, I thought that was some kind of kick to it. Okay, we'll put this right here. Oh, this is good. Put this right here. Boom. Yeah, I need to play some Type Moon games. I was just thinking about that right now. What's it called? The Holy Night. Okay, I'll check that out. I did not know it was going to get a movie too. Yeah, I'll check out the trailer later. Let's put you right here. Slide you to the side. Let me make you Go to the top. Okay. So you need to mess with the text boxes a little bit before I upload this. Boom. Put you right here too. Think we'll go with this one as well. In front of the student council. It's coming out good, familia. We're cooking here. Like I said, you're going to see this in a few hours. And let me know what you think. I think it's a great series. Real funny, too. Got an anime as well. Very stylized. Actually, that's cap. I'd be straight up capping. It's not that stylized. However, it is fun, though. It is fun. Completes the game. Yes. Put you right here. Can I not move it? There we go. There we go. What other trailers are we looking forward to? Or series dropping? I've been hearing some crazy stuff. Like, I'm not a Nintendo fan, right? Or even a Hollow Knight fan, but my brother is, and he was telling me about Silk Song and how that game was supposedly indefinitely, right? It was like with Steam with like the Left 4 Dead series, where it's like, oh, there's a Left 4 Dead 3 coming out, or there's a Team Fortress 3. Just like with those titles, right? Even though technically Hollow Knight Silk Song is number 2, it was just getting that notoriety where it was never going to come out. There was never going to be news, you know what I mean? That it was just announced and never going to see the light of day. However, I was surprised to see with that Nintendo Direct stuff that it's going to come out. So I've always wanted to play that series. I think I downloaded it. I put like 30 minutes into it. I'm like, okay, this is a series I need to sit down and kind of lock in, because I was playing like what Metal Gear was I playing? I was playing Metal Gear Revengeance. Is it Metal Gear Rising Revengeance or Metal Gear? Anyways, we were playing Revengeance, and yeah, it was something I didn't want to put on my plate because I'd just be wasting my time. But yeah, Deltarune. Is it Rune? Deltarune is going to be coming out too in June. Yeah, that's insane. Could you ever live real life as a silent protagonist? Um, I think I could. Yeah, I think I could. I tend to make a lot of like movements to like sign people and whatnot. I like use my hands a lot when I talk. So, I think I could do that. Just make a bunch of gestures everywhere. Like if we're saying live like a silent protagonist for a year for like $1 million, I'd be like, sure, I'm down. Can you describe the blue colored book on that rack? It seems like I've seen that before. The blue colored book. Is it this one? This is Evangelion. We talking about the right one? Yeah, this is the. Why can't I tilt this properly? This is the Neon Genesis Evangelion manga. Here's the back. There you go. Here's the side. Yeah, it's a dope manga. Really like the art. I just like Evangelion, so just all of the art and everything. It's dope. Different ending too. So yeah. Let me know if that's the one you meant. If you meant Konosuba, I have the light novel right here. It's a one of the light novels. Uh, yeah, I got some bleach back here. Come on. You get a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, there you go. You do remember Evangelion. Yeah, those were hard to collect for a good while, like 2 years ago. Could not find that. No stores online or anything. I kind of looked out getting the set, but they've just been reprinting them, so I'm like, oh, okay. Still good to have them though. Happy more people get to experience it. I think we'll put this right here. We zoom in. There we go. Boom. I think I should find that panel. Oh man, it might take me a minute to find that panel. Oh, I said it was gonna take me a minute. I already found it. Dude, SSR luck. I'm telling you. If anything, I feel like my stat in real life, right? Like I'm not even gonna cap with you. Like if there's like a stat meter, kind of like when you see like a Dungeons and Dragons game or even like Fallout, right? I think Fallout is one of the cooler ones. Nerdy RPG stuff. I think my stat meter, I'm not gonna say the rest of it, but for luck, I think it sits at like a 9. Like I just need to find a bobblehead or something, some kind of like charm. I don't know what, but I need to find something because my luck is just impeccable. I don't know what it is. But one of my meters is down. I don't know if it's stamina is okay. Strength is pretty good. Intelligence, I would say it's pretty good. Um, what other ones are there? Um, oh, you know what it is? Perception. I think my perception is super low. I found it, but against me. Yeah, my luck is maxed out, but against me most times, Crimpy. I don't know if that works that way. That just means, well, it's like 50-50 then, right? It'd be like a 5. But yeah, can't wait for you to get deep into the Type Moon rabbit hole. Eventually, yeah, eventually will. But yeah, it's cool. I just max rolled on that one right there. Found the panel that I needed. It's like first try. Let me get this. Let me get this thing right here. I got an effect I need to throw on and kind of edit a tiny bit. Get this mask. Roll it on here. Man, but with the gotcha games too, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my gotcha luck, but when I want to get a character, I usually get a character in gotchas, like with little ease. Um, would it be little? Yeah, just I guess just with ease, I just get the characters. For example, in Nikkei, I was playing Nikkei during the Evangelion updates, and I was hardly playing. I'm not even gonna lie. It's probably playing like half the time. I ended up maxing out both the characters I wanted. So for the first run of Evangelion, I got max. Actually, I got almost max Asuka. I was kind of slacking, but during the second run, not only did I get additional Asuka for my character, so I needed like technically 4 rolls for her. So I got 1 roll during the second update, and not only that, I got another 4 rolls for the new Asuka, for the Willie Asuka or the rebuilds. So I got that right. So I maxed out both in a single run, and not only that, um I got Ray too. I got the new Ray. So I'm like, bro, broski. There's some people out here that are struggling for like a drop of water, to get like a single Asuka. just getting 2. So I feel very lucky. Also with the new update with Breddy, that new girl, I just wanted to get her right off the bat. It's kind of broke too, especially after the Evangelion update. Ended up getting her too. And I have a few more days. I've been slacking on Nikkei a bit as well, but um yeah, I got one of her rolls. I just need to get like 3 more. I just haven't been rolling too well. But yeah, I get what you mean. So imagine I want a 4-star character in the gacha game, but I get a 3 out of the 5-star instead. Yeah, yeah. So it's something like that. Pretty similar can be. It's good stuff. Let me do a little transition right here. Oh, now white flash. Let me grab this. Cool. Let me put this right here. Let me grab this tag. Tagging this right here. Put them right over here. Eminence in the Shadow or ReZero? Ooh, that's tough. You know what? I haven't dove too much into Eminence in the Shadow. Um, I read a decent amount of chapters, but not enough to say for sure. So I'm gonna go with ReZero because I've read a good amount, and I haven't read the light novel, but I had someone talk to me like in mad specifics about the light novel, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty dope. That sounded good. So I would go with that. Also, Nicole, hello, hello question mark or hello, but how's it going, Nicole? How's it going tonight? Everyone coming in, familia. We're close to finishing this clip too, so I'm very very happy. I'm about to do this in an hour and a half. I think we're about to crack it. Yes, I think that's a good ending. I think that's a very good ending we got right here on our hands. I'm excited for y'all to see it. Let me push this to the end of the clip. Push this right here. I think this would be good right here. Boom. Why is this clipping weird? Check it out. Yes, there we go. I was just adjusting the audio right now, familia. Trying to get it so that my, adios la familia was on point. Boom. Actually, I need to move my cassettes a little bit so y'all can see it. Got a cassette player back there. I don't know if you can see it on stream. It's called the Sony Walkman TPS-L2. It's the very first portable cassette coming out of Japan. But I want to showcase it more, so I need to kind of like turn it because you can see like the side profile, but you can't really see the front of it. Because I more turned it for me when I like walk into my setup. But if I want you guys to see it, I need to like bring it out a little more. But yeah, pretty easy. Let's push this back. We'll put these all together right here. Boom, boom. There we go. Take it back to the real world. Easy. Nice. Okay. Think we'll put this right here. Boom, boom. There's one panel I'm looking for with a guy who his heart is throbbing for the protagonist, but not the protagonist of the Otome game, the protagonist of the series. So like the 50-year-old guy. Here we go. It makes more sense in context. There we go. Boom. Right here. I think I'm gonna drop this one. Nice. Put this one right here. Easy work. Roll this one up. Doing some specific cuts right now. Actually, it's not really cuts. It's more like right now. I should be explaining it. I'm just kind of locking in. It's more that I'm transforming the panels. So I'm just doing like some movements around. I'm making the panels. I'm doing some movie magic on my end. Let's move this one back. Okay. I think we'll move this one back a little more. Makes it easier for me. Complementing. Let's move this to the side. Boom, boom. Actually, I'll switch these. Nice. I think that should work. This right here. Put these together. Edit. All right, the locking in worked, familia. I think we're just home run right here. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, gotta zoom in a little bit. Oh, easy work. Yes. Yes, I just have to throw in some panels now. 2 panels and we're done. Okay. Let me throw an effect on here actually. Clean this up a tiny bit. Yes. Let me actually skip the song though. Does the command work? Okay, it does. It's a nice song. Okay. Okay. Just have to clean that up. Put this right here. Slide her a bit to the side. I'm just sliding this panel again. Like I said, it's a movie magic. All right. So I think that's basically it. This is a crazy panel. Can I move it up a little? Yes. Is this one off? No. All right. Familia, I did it. We finished up. I think I might just upload this right now. I just need to clean it up a tiny bit. All right, Familia. We did it. Hour 37 or so it took us, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. I chatted quite a bit. Ooh, that was rough. That coffee's a little strong. But thank you for coming by, Familia. If anything, I will catch you all tomorrow. It's good seeing you all here. Thank you for chatting it up. Be sure to drop a like too. It does help out the stream. And I will catch you tomorrow as well. If you're subscribed, you also hit the bell notification too. You can get that notification that tomorrow I'm going to be streaming in the evening too. So keep up with the Instagram as well. You'll find a notification on there. But until next time, familia, thank you for coming out and adios.